Tiffy Stratton.
Tiffy.
And Ariel Howard, man.
The one and only Lash Legend.
That's young Lash Legend right there, if y'all didn't know. After Dark, I think they're going to be out there like in jacuzzi and all kind of stuff, man. Bikinis. It's going to be a lot of great stuff out there, man. But after that, though, they had Ricky Saints in the back, man. He was confronting Shiloh trying to say, man, what the hell going on? Why you do all of that? And Shiloh, he had tools, man. He had weapons, man. So he wasn't really worried about Ricky. He that's the vibes he kind of gave you, man. You know, Shiloh definitely looked like he can do some crazy things. Ricky, he bagged off. He wasn't trying to deal with that. But after that, though, you already know they had a Miles Bourne promo. The NXT North American champion himself. You already know. Representing for all the deaf and the blind and the overweight children with big ass heads. He representing for all of us, man. He's representing. But Miles Bourne was in that, man, and he was talking about he been chilling, doing his thing at the crib, enjoying his dessert, and he looked at the camera and winked. And y'all already know what that mean. Y'all know who was in that locker room with Lola earlier. I don't think I gotta say it. Y'all already know what that is. But I knew,
and I get it. I don't blame Miles.
Before this happened, I told you. You heard me say it out my mouth. This dude looked like something special was going on. He had a huge smile on his face, fresh haircut, fresh suit on. He just had a certain smirk on his face.
Like Timu Randy Orton.
Certain smirk on his face that looked like, man, and we know what it is, man. He had his dessert. You already know. In the middle of him talking, man, what happened?
Dark State
came out. All of them,
Dark
man.
State happened.
Cutler back.
Long neck Cutler. The hothead leader, Dion. Saquon, Sugary Sugars, and Osai.
Yeah, you already know that Cyrus, man, Osiris, he definitely had on pants this time. The fat nigga ain't had drawers on. Fat and rolls everywhere. Dreadlocks all on the floor and fat pockets. Thank God. But they started going at it. They was talking stuff against Miles, and then Saquon and Dion end up getting into it. They was yelling and screaming at each other. It was heavy.
Man, Saquon need to shut his sugary ass up.
It's heavy beef in the set right now. Miles Bourne said, look, man, if y'all attack me, he ain't gonna get no title shot. And Saquon was like, man, forget that. He went in there and attacked him anyway. They was like, no, he rushed him. Miles Bourne got his ass beat up. Not really though. He rushed. Saquon rushed up in there and he got his ass hit with a Born Again. He was about to get. Miles Bourne was about to get beat up, but he ain't even really get a chance to get beat up.
He fresh off that Stephanie power.
Yeah, the Stephanie power got him locked in like never before. The dessert is sweet. You already know what it is. But after that, though, they had a Zarya. She was in the promo, another progressive promo. The other one they had was Sol Ruka. They had this one with Zarya. Same thing. The relationship, I still think they still. You already know.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
But after that, though, they had a speed matchup with that boy, Young EK Prosper.
We miss Eli Knight.
Who been doing this thing, by the way, versus your boy
Dorian Van Dukes. What the hell?
You already know. This speed match, 3-minute action, man. Go ahead, take it away, man. What happened?
So basically, you think this match is going to be a high flyer, which is EK Knight versus Dorian Van Dukes. But Dorian Van Dukes, this dude is crazy. This dude can jump around, do high flies. He did an over-the-top rope suicide dive around the last minute of the match. This nigga went for a shooting star press.
Big as hell. Dude is huge, man. He doing all kind of Small guy moves.
That's big door.
Flipping, dipping in the air. Man, he went for a shooting star press, man. Brock Lesnar damn near killed himself trying to do that, man. He ain't learned his lesson, man. But doing all of that, big man don't need to be doing that, man. EK Prosper got that win, man. He beat him, caught him, got that pin for the win. EK Prosper won. Birthright came out. Lexus King came out there, stared him down. Ariana Gracious out there looking good. EK Prosper, he'll be seeing Lexus King in the next
Justice for Eli Knight.
In the next round. You already know what it is. But after that, though, they had Keanu Carver. They had like a little secret camera zooming in Robert Stone's office. It had Keanu Carver. He was yelling at Robert Stone, said he want to beat Joe Hendry ass.
And that piece of shit, Keanu.
Set up the match, man. You already know. Shouts out to Keanu. I rock with Keanu. I'm a Joe Hendry fan and a Keanu fan. You already know. But after that, the beautiful young Tatum Paxley, man, she was sitting up way in the back up top, just by herself. You know how Tatum is. She's just one of a kind, man. Just relaxing. And then Robert Stone, like, man, come down, man, so you can tell me what's going on so we can talk. And she was like, we can talk up here. I'm just chilling. This is my where I clear my head area. And she said she got an idea. She want to have a special kind of match. And right when she said that, Shiloh Hill rolled up with this big-ass casket. Huge casket. Looked like a Rikishi can fit in there. 3 Rikishis fried up in a rotisserie oven, though.
But it cannot fit a single queso.
If you know, you know. But it's getting crazy with that. But after that, they had Dark State. They was arguing in the back. Dion and Saquon Sugars, man, they cannot get along right now, man. It's heavy beef between the two, man. I know we spoke on this before, but now I asked you last NXT video last week. I asked you, do you think that Dark State gonna make it through the rest of this year? And you said no. Now I'm asking you, how long you think they got left? We in April. How long does Dark State last? Are they making it through spring, summer? How long is it gonna last?
It is going to last until Dion gets his match.
You already know. But after
because
that,
Saquon is too sugary to have a brain.
Shouts out to Saquon Sugars, man. I agree with some of the stuff that he doing, man. Him and Dion, like my favorite ones in Dark State. They need to just go ahead and have that match. Yeah, that's what it is. Dion and Saquon have that match. Get it out. And then get back to the motion, man. You already know. But after that, the main event of the evening, I'm talking about the Women's NXT Championship match. Lola Vice versus the rock star herself, young JC Jane.
You stupid.
You already know what it is. And this was a really good match, man. Lola Vice, you already know she don't play MMA. She got one of the most jiggly asses in the wrestling game right now. 100%. Jiggle figures on a whole nother level, man.
Jiggle, wiggle,
She hit her with
wiggle.
I'm a Latina attack. Cuban American ass flying everywhere throughout the ring. Booker T was hyped up. He was hyped up. I was hyped up.
Oh, yeah, man.
Fatal influence, though, man. They was admiring Lola Vice. At the beginning, they was doing all her little taunts and her dances.
Just to mock her, we all know.
Shouts out to Fallon. Shouts out to Laney. They was looking better than ever. Fallon Henley had I think I want to vomit. Oh, she had a disgusting botch. It make you want to look the other way. It was so nasty. She won for like a 619. While Lola was like outside hanging out over through the ropes, and she, oh my God, it was disgusting. I haven't seen anything uglier since Mara Sade completely missed the moonsault.
I haven't seen anything uglier since Shayna Baszler.
Yo, big knees from JC. JC caught Lola with a big ass knee. Hit her all in the grill. This is a good hard hitting match. JC Jane be hitting hard as hell, and Lola Vice be hitting hard as hell. So they were just going at it, man. It was just big hits, big elbows, swinging back fists, rolling encores, and jiggly asses. Just, and I'm talking.
Oh my God!
It was going, wow, man. Lola Vice was putting in that work, and she ended up. And I always expected this to happen if they fought. How they specials are similar. They just turn in different ways. JC Jane went for that rolling encore. Lola, she dodged out the way and caught her with that what's the Lola Vice move called?
The spinning back fist.
The spinning Cuban back fist, Latina style. And she got that pin for the win, man. Pretty much knocking JC Jane out of title contention, man. I don't think JC Jane getting no more title shots after this.
Good.
What did you think of this match?
This was a great match, and I'm so glad that Lola won. Shouts out to Lola Vice. JC Jane sucks. Go to Evolve. Get fired. Go to AEW. Get fired from there. Go to TNA. Don't come back in NXT. End your career.
After this match, Callie Armstrong came out. She was staring Lola down heavy in the ring.
Really, nigga?
Then Lola looked back behind her, and Kendall Gray was behind her looking at her like, you can't go nowhere. Then she looked up, and there was a giant eagle in the sky perched over. Looking over her with her two minions. And then she looked up, and we seen Zarya coming out. And then immediately Zarya, it was so embarrassing. As soon as she came out, Ruka came out and started beating her ass. So basically, they letting you know we got Callie Armstrong, Kendall Gray, Izzy Dame, Zarya, and Soul. They all gunning for Lola title. And Lola, she looking like America's most wanted right now. Target number one. Everybody want that belt. What's going to happen next?
Lola's gonna retain against Autumn.
Message of the day.
Tung 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 sahur. Anomali mengerikan yang hanya keluar pada sahur. Konon katanya kalau ada orang yang dipanggil sahur 3 kali dan tidak nyaut, maka makhluk ini datang di rumah kalian.